Morning, everyone. Today is going to be another beautiful day. It's going to be in mid 60s or upper 60s, something like that. Sun's supposed to be shining all day, and the wind's not going to be too bad. I think it's supposed to pick up a little this afternoon, but it's not going to be bad at all. And we're going to be doing, from here on out, for next, I guess, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we're going to be doing as many yards as we possibly can per day. And it's going to be a little bit of a struggle handling the phone calls that are coming in, wondering when I'm going to get there. And I go through this every year. Everybody's wanting to make sure I'm going to be coming back and I didn't forget about them, and it happens for about 2 to maybe 3 weeks, and then we don't have to worry about the phone calls anymore. And then it'll just be phone calls from people looking to get lawn care service. But we can only do about 10 or 15 yards a day with the cleanups and the thatching, and it's not as bad in the spring as it is in the fall, where you can only do between 5 and 10. But so we just do the best we can and try to keep our sanity a little bit, just because it gets so hectic and trying to fit everybody in. Things should go pretty decent for me today, and I'll be working by myself a lot this summer just because Vicki has other things that she has to take care of. And we kind of figured that into the way we changed our business last year. We got rid of the scattered out customers and some of the big yards that it took 2 of us to do it, and we've got a lot of the business tailored down to one person can do it. There's going to be 2 or 3 days that she'll be with me, but most of the time I'll be by myself this summer. So we'll see how this all works out, and we'll go get started now. Yeah, I just got done blowing this yard out, or blowing the leaves out. I was supposed to come back to this one last fall, but it snowed on me and I never got a chance. So I blew everything out from under the trees there and around everything. Just got to go around and pick everything up real quickly. Not no big deal here. The leaves are about 1/4 of the leaves that's usually here in the fall. And then again in the front's not no big deal. So, and the grass is about between 3 and 4 inches high, so I'll be cutting the grass and picking up the leaves at the same time. So let's get you set up and start cutting.
in my head. I just been hanging by a thread, by a thread. Precious head is spinning in my head, in my head. I just. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Hello. Even if we're hanging by a thread, by a thread. What you said is spinning in my head, in my head. I just wanna pull you closer in this bed, in this bed. Take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Let you. Even if we're hanging by a thread, by a thread. What you said is spinning in my head, in my head. I just wanna pull you closer in this bed, in this bed. Take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Let you. Even if we're hanging by a thread, you said it's spinning in my head. Wanna pull you closer in this. Let you. Even if we're hanging by a thread, you said it's spinning in my head. Wanna pull you closer in this. Let you. Even if we're hanging by a thread, by a thread. Precious thread is spinning in my head, in my head. I just. Even if we're hanging by a thread, by a thread. Precious thread is spinning in my head, in my head. I just.
A couple wet spots. I did not pick up the leaves. There's one there. There's one over there, and that's from the sump pump. I have to put back one piece of sod that my bagger grabbed a hold of. It's mostly all moss, so that's no big deal. So it all looks good. As I was just finishing up, another lawn care company showed up. The neighbors there, and I've never seen that truck or the people before, so I'm gonna go over and talk to them. Okay, I stopped to talk to the guy, him and his wife. The funny part is about it, he got a new truck and I didn't know the truck. So it's somebody I've known for a long time. He helped me out quite a bit, and when I first got started, what was it, 8-9 years ago, whatever it was. And he threw a bunch of accounts at me to help me get started. And he's looking to retire from it now, so I was just asking if he was taking any more, because I'm booked up, I can't take any more cleanups. And he said no, he's all done. So he's down to a handful of accounts, and he's looking to retire. So it's another lawn care company that's going to be gone in our area, which is going to create some more work, but that's okay. And because there's going to be somebody to take his place. So anyhow, I am going to go to my dump area and empty out my trailer, because I got to go on to the next one, and with 2 lawnmowers on here, I don't have a whole lot of room. I can only dump that bagger 2 times, and then 1 full time in there. I thought I was going to be able to back it on there, but there's just not enough room with that Thatcher on the front of that mower. So let's go dump this out, I guess. I'm not going through these yards as fast as I'd like to. The amount of phone calls coming in today is just keeping me tied up a little bit. You know, it's customers that are calling me that wonder when I'm going to be there, and new customers for the season. They want some estimates on what it's going to take for taking care of the yards. And it's a good thing to get all the phone calls, and you know, it keeps me going for the future, because we got rid of a big area. We need to fill in a few more accounts there, but it just takes extra time out of my day, and we just kind of work around it this time of the year, because it's something that happens every year. We always get a lot of phone calls in the first couple weeks. Well, I've been talking to a lot of my friends that are also lawn care people, and they got the same thing going on. We pretty much waited till end of last week to get started, just because the amount of snow that was still on the ground, and everything's so wet. Things are still fairly wet, but we're able to do the cleanups now, so that's a tremendous help. And I want to do a little bit more video today, but it's just not going to happen. What I got this morning is going to be it for the video for me today. So I just gotta try and get everything done here in the next 4 hours, and then I'll be done for the day. So hopefully I get about 5 or 6 more yards done, and that way it'll help out with my list of things I have to get done. So I guess on to the next yard. Just finished up the last yard I'm going to do today. I just got to go empty out all the clippings of the trailer there, and drop the trailer off the shop. So that'll be a pretty decent day for me. I got, what, 6 or 7 lawns done, something like that, I'm not sure. But taking longer than I want, like it always does with everything you're doing in the cleanup. Always takes longer than you want, but it's going along pretty good. I don't really want to get over too, yeah, it's going pretty good. I just don't want to get myself overworked at the beginning of the season there. So we had a lot of that snow at the end of the season, and then overworking ourselves in the spring is not a good thing to do right after that. So it should all work out pretty good, and it's I have a few more yards to go look at to put the estimates in on them this week, and a couple more cleanups to look at. and we should be right on track after the end of this week. I think we're going to be about where we want to be, I guess. And since I got rid of the big area I was covering last year, it's making a big difference this spring. I don't have to worry about going out there and cover all that. So it should work out pretty good, I'm hoping. And that's the end of my day. A good start to our season now. Well, a few yards last week, and then a handful of them today. And tomorrow Vicky's going to be with me for a part of the day, so that's going to make things a lot better. First thing in the morning, I'm going to get my hair cut. So I'll probably do a yard or two before I get my hair cut, but I'm going to be in that neighborhood anyhow where the lady who cuts my hair lives, so then I'm going to do her yard too, which I don't know if I'll get to that tomorrow, but I will get to it Wednesday anyhow. So that is going to be the end of my video for today. Thank you for watching and subscribing. You can check out the links in the description box. It'd be greatly appreciated. So everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.